is not questioning the issuance of warrant
Yes,
of
I'll
arrest
just
of,
finish this. It has a
Pastor
direct connection.
Kibuloy.
Please, let me finish.
Yeah. But please listen to me, please, first. What the purpose of this hearing is to determine if there is really overkill in the implementation of the warrant of arrest. Yun lang man ang purpose ito. We are not, wala kami alam kung
Sir, there
ano
is
yung
direct
background,
connection.
bakit nagkakaso.
There's direct. Just let me finish,
Okay,
Mr. Chairman.
Sige, go ahead.
If I may, Your Honor, I think
Please,
that,
please, tatapusin ko lang. You will have
that
your
is
time.
sub
You
judice,
will have
Your
your
Honor.
time.
Sub judice, that goes into the very merits of the
You
case.
will have your time, Attorney Torion.
Yes, I know that,
This is
Your
part
Honor.
of
But
the
that is
transcript of the
improper, Your
Senate.
Honor. That is improper.
Order.
This is my speech. You cannot tell me what is improper.
Yeah,
This is my right.
order. I am the chairman. Please listen to me. Let us have an orderly conduct of hearing. So please, sir, kaya kita sinabihan, the purpose of this hearing is to determine kung indeed merong overkill yung implementation ng warrant of arrest. We are not, hindi
Sir.
natin tinatakil dito kung anong background, bakit nagkakaroon
Sir, may
ng warrant.
direct connection po, sir.
Yes,
If you
alam
let
ko,
me finish.
you're going to connect. But I'm just
Please.
reminding you. And I don't want to deprive you of your opening statement. You can continue. But pakinggan muna yung sinasabi ko na the very purpose of this is to determine if there is overkill.
Thank
That's
you.
all.
Thank
That's
you,
all.
Mr.
You can
Chairman.
continue. You
Yeah.
can continue.
Tatapusin ko lang po ito. Anyway, this is part of the record of the Senate. Wala akong iniimbento. Lahat po ito'y galing din dito to. Noong itutuloy na kung na dapat ang pagmamasahe, tumayo siya at umupo sa harap ko. Sinimulan niyang tanggalin ang butones ng t-shirt ko hanggang natuluyan niyang tinanggal ang buong t-shirt ko. Noong nakahiga na ako, pumaibabaw sa akin si Kibuloy. Gusto kong sumigaw ng tulong at tanungin kung ano ang ginagawa niya. Pero naalala ko na bawal akong mag-question. Nanginginig na ang katawan ko sa takot at nakatitig lang ako sa kisame. Pinipigilan ko na ang mga luha ko dahil sobrang akong nagulat at walang magawa. Pagkatapos ay tuluyan na akong pinagsamantalahan ni Apollo Kibuloy. Noong siya ay natapos na, pumunta ako sa CR. Tulala pa rin ako. Nakatitig lang sa kisame. At dito nagsimula akong umiyak.
Point of order, Your Honor. I
Nais
think
ko
this is too
lang
much.
bigyang
Point of order, Your
diin na minor pa ako noong nangyari ang mga ito. Bakit ko sinasabi ito? Pakinggan natin ang akusasyon. Kung hindi totoo ito, okay, may karapatan siya sabihin niya hindi totoo. Pero kung totoo ito, dapat lamang siyang managot sa batas. At dapat lamang gawin namin ang katungkulan namin. Alam kong binababoy ako, okay lang yun. Pero wag babuyin ang bata
Order,
dito.
order,
Yun lang po,
order,
yun lang
yeah.
po, Mr. Chairman.
For the record, the chair would like to express that yung lahat na sinabi ni Secretary Abalos were taken up in the previous hearing of the other committee. So that was already recorded in the Senate. So, tapos ka na, sir? Okay na, sir?
Hindi pa ho eh.
Ha?
May sasabihin niya ata si, ayaw niya akong patapusin eh.
Your Honor, the point of order being that I think Secretary Abalos is a lawyer. That is actually sub judice, Your Honor. It is precisely the subject now of court trial before RTC Quezon City as well as RTC Pasig City. To quote directly from the declarations of an alleged complainant, Your Honor, would be delving into the merits of the case, which is no longer the issue in this case, because the issue in this case is whether or not there was excessive force in the implementation of the warrant of arrest. We are not into looking as to whether or not the allegations of one alias Amanda was true or not. That is subject within the jurisdiction of the court, because those cases have already been discussed and dismissed by the City Prosecution's Office of Davao City, and that has been pending before the Department of Justice for 4 years. Voila, it was resolved, and our motion for reconsideration now, Your Honor, is still pending before the DOJ, even if warrants of arrest have already been issued against my client. So it would be unfair, Your Honor, to quote direct from the allegations in the affidavits, because that is sub judice, Your Honor.
Mr.
And Attorney
Correct,
Abalos knows that.
Mr. Chairman, please. Sana nakikinig.
For a while, Secretary Abalos. The chair rules that this committee is focused on investigating the subject at hand, which is the alleged overkill in the implementation of the warrant of arrest. So please, if I am asking Secretary Abalos if those issues that you are pointing is not connected to the investigation, please refrain from doing so.
Mr. Chair?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. I'm sorry for my voice. Okay. Sana nakikinig lang, Mr. Chair, si Atty. Torreon sa sinabi ko. Hindi ko sinasabing guilty ang kanyang kliyente. Klaro naman ang sinabi ko. He is deemed to be innocent until his guilt is proven. At ito po'y nasa korte ngayon. Kaya nga sinabi ko, mas mabuti sumuko na siya, magpakita na siya, at siya rin nagsasabi, nasa hearing ito, para maklaro lahat. Because these are very serious allegations. And it's already people of the Philippines, may warrant, hindi ba, Atty. Torreon? May warrant. Oh,
Sir,
may
if I
warrant.
may.
Please, order. Please, walang personal na confrontation dito. Please address all your statements to the chairman. Lahat ng sasabihin ninyo, i-address nyo sa chairman and not to each other.
If I may, Your Honor. If I may.
Yes.
The problem with the statements of Secretary Abalos, he being a lawyer, is that he quoted verbatim the allegations in the affidavit complaint, which is now actually on trial before 2 courts, Your Honor. So that is clearly improper, because the issue in this case is not the validity, the truthfulness, veracity of the contents of the affidavit complaint. What we are talking here is whether or not the use of force employed by the PNP in the service of such warrant was excessive. So therefore, to quote verbatim the allegations in the affidavit complaint, I think Attorney Abalos knows that it is improper in a Senate proceeding. That is proper during the trial of the case, Your Honor. And that is also unfair on the part of Pastor Apollo Sikibuloy, who cannot actually also state his portion. The fact that even the date, September 1 of 2014, was not even the tribute to the king. It was actually August 29, 2014, and that in itself is untruthful. And the fact that she was allegedly forced, we could not say here that her father was in fact present during that time, and she did not even report that to his father or to her father, Your Honor. All of these matters, Your Honor, the merits of the case, specifically the actual allegations in the affidavit complaint, should not be stated, because those are uncalled for and are not covered by the investigation of the Senate, Your Honor. That is
Mr. Chair, may I comment?
ordinary rules of fairness.
No.
Let him finish.
I will just
Secretary
comment.
Abalos, let him finish. You have your time.
Ordinary
Let's continue.
rules of fairness and decency require that, Your Honor.
Mr. Chair, may I?
Okay, you can respond.